TF2 is in a really weird spot, and honestly, I don't think that's out of order for me to say. I think that is just what most people right now are maybe thinking. There's arguments going on about whether or not TF2 should be more competitive or keep being casual, a conversation I actually think is quite interesting. There's update news going around where nobody really knows what's going on, but a lot of people are saying a lot of different things, and it's been a year since the bots have been invading servers, and there really doesn't seem to be an end to it at all. So, with all of that said, where am I personally in my mind with TF2? Well, this isn't a video about me quitting, so let's just get that out of the way already, just in case anyone was worried. But I do want to be honest with how I'm feeling about the game over this last week or two today for you lot. I've noticed over the last few weeks that things have seemed a little bit weird in TF2. I don't really know what it is, but things feel kind of different. I was thinking maybe it was just me and, it was something going on in my own head, but I have found that some TF2 streamers have felt a little bit weird during this time frame as well. I don't think any of us know really what it is though. I found myself being really overly negative about Valve and the game itself because of the issues it's having recently, and I don't like doing that. But I think every TF2 player, and even CSGO player at this point, have a little bit of time where they're like that towards Valve because they haven't really given us any reason not to be like that. But either way, I'm going to be trying to be a little bit more positive, hopeful, and all of that good stuff, and bring you guys up with me when I make a video, instead of bogging you all down. Because I don't really want to be doing that. And while I try and be realistic in my videos about like update rumors or whatever, I do feel like I have been a little bit overly negative in some of them. So hopefully, if there are any more update rumors going around that I make a video about, then they'll be a little bit more positive, but they will still be realistic. I basically just want to make more videos where I show you guys cool things, like stuff people are doing in the workshop, or, anything else that I find cool in this game, rather than making videos complaining about stuff Valve hasn't done to help the game, I mean, maybe I'll suggest ideas, but that's like a little bit better, I guess, than just giving a bunch of problems instead of trying to say, hey, this could be how you sort it. I love TF2. Regardless of the state it's in now, I believe that Valve will do something to help it at some point. I'm not sure what that something is or when that something will happen, but I do genuinely believe that one day they will save TF2. Or they'll get somebody else to save TF2. Both of them work for me. I still have a stupid amount of videos that I want to be making. So much so that I've had to make a second TF2 channel, Spikey Mikey Plus. So this channel used to be my VODs channel, but I ended up not really wanting to post every single VOD because it took so much of my time that I couldn't do anything else while doing that. So I wanted to have another purpose for that channel. So instead, what that channel is going to be, the Spikey Mikey Plus channel, is going to be things like the rock, paper, scissors video that happened on the main channel, the spy grabbing for an unusual type of thing, and also on the Spikey Mikey Plus channel already, we've uploaded a maze video and a bad trade offers video. So that is the kind of content that's going to be on there, and I'm really looking forward to that channel becoming what I want it to be. And hopefully the content on there is going to be really cool as well, so you actually have two channels that you could watch me almost every day. The other channel, Spikey Mikey Plus, is only going to be a couple times a week, I think, while I'm trying to maintain daily on this channel and still keep my variety games channel going as well. And the short, I'm doing a lot. Either way, if you want to go and sub to that channel, the link to that is going to be in the description. There's going to be a lot of stuff on there. This kind of thing should show you kind of where my mindset is right now. I am far, far, far from giving up TF2. Having now 2 channels pretty much dedicated. In fact, 3 channels, if you count my shorts channel as well. They're pretty much all dedicated to TF2. And I have some really big plans for both channels and stuff outside of those channels as well. TF2 isn't perfect, but I would be doing my best with it for as long as I possibly can. And hopefully by the time I leave this game, or Valve decides they are officially 100% done, never going to work on it again ever type of thing, I would have left my own mark on this community with my content and whatever else I end up doing for it. In my head, I was getting a little bit like, oh, this could be the end type thing for a little bit. But then I kind of realized that was a bit ridiculous, and I'm nowhere near finished with this game whatsoever. One thing I was a little worried about with deciding to do this second TF2 channel was that is a lot of TF2 content, and I don't want to get burnt out. However, for the last week or so after my TF2 streams, I've been playing through Zelda games with randomizers on them. I've already completed Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time randomizers, and I'm hopefully going to be cutting those up for my second channel videos. For those of you who don't know, I have another channel where I play different games on it, so those randomizers are going to be the next evolution of kind of what I want to do on that channel, mixed in with what's already on there. And that channel is really good because it stops me from burning out of TF2. I get a chance to create videos on other games without the pressure of giving you guys something you don't want to see on this channel. And by playing other games, it means when I play TF2 again, I'm actually excited to play it because I haven't only been doing that for like the last week or so. So if I ever do feel sick of TF2 for a week, I can still make videos on that channel for a little bit. And if I'm sick of doing videos on that channel for a bit, I can go back to TF2 without knowing that I'm burnt out, which is good. So yeah, basically, where am I with TF2? I'm still positive and I'm still excited to make the videos on it and play it a bunch. There will be some bad days, I know that. There will be bad days where the bots are just going after me. There's a bunch of other people trying to get me or whatever. But hopefully that won't get in the way of what I'm working towards. And the content's still going to be great. But anyway, that is going to do it for the video. Thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you all tomorrow with another one. Goodbye.